Hi kids, welcome to Moonbee Planet. Where is it? Where is it? What happened, Moonbee? I can't find my red ball. It's my favorite toy to play with. It's okay. I have a white ball right behind the chair. You can play with that. No, I want my red ball. Okay, don't worry. First, we'll read the book and then we can find your red ball. Okay. By that time, you can play with the white ball. Okay, Sarah. Today we are going to read Peppa Pig, George New Dinosaur. In this book, we'll see that Peppa's brother George has broken his dinosaur. Will he be able to play with the new dinosaur, or who would like to have his old dinosaur back? So let's get started. George's favorite toy is Mr. Dinosaur. George likes bouncing Mr. Dinosaur in the garden, playing with him at bedtime and cuddling with him when he goes to sleep. At bedtime, Peppa says, "George, I think Mr. Dinosaur is broken." George is very upset. Mommy and Daddy Pig come in to see why George is crying. "Poor George," says Daddy Pig. "Maybe it's time you got a new dinosaur." The next day, Peppa, George, Mommy Pig, and Daddy Pig visits Mr. Fox's shop. "I'm sure we'll find a lovely dinosaur here, George," says Mommy Pig. "Look, George," says Daddy Pig, pointing to the shop window. "There's a big one." "Oh, dinosaur," says George. "Good morning," says Mr. Fox. "Can I help you?" "We'd like to buy the dinosaur in the window, please," says Daddy Pig. "Good choice," says Mr. Fox. "This is Dino Roar. He walks, he talks, and he sings." "Dino Roar," says George. "We'll take it," says Daddy Pig. George is playing with Dino Roar in the garden. Dino Roar sings, "Dino Roar, Dino Roar, listen to Dino Roar, roar." "Careful, George," says Daddy Pig. "Don't play too roughly because Dino Roar will break." George wants to play with Dino Roar in the bath. Splash, splash, splash! "Dino Roar," says George. Mommy Pig says, "George, if you get Dino Roar wet, he'll stop working." Peppa and George are asleep in bed. But suddenly, Dino roar comes to life. Listen to Dino roar. George, says Peppa, Dino roar has woken me up. Maybe Dino roar should sleep somewhere else, says Daddy Pig, taking Dino roar away. George is feeling sad. He cannot play with Dino roar in the garden or the bath or even in bed. Don't worry, George, says Mummy Pig brightly. Dino roar can still roar. Dino roar, listen to Dino roar. Dino roar stops walking and talking completely. I think the batteries must have run out, says Mummy Pig. Already? How many are there? Grumbles Daddy Pig as batteries pour out of Dino roar. Hundreds and thousands, cries Peppa. Suddenly, Peppa spots something green under a bush. What's this? Says Peppa. Is it a trumpet? You have found Mr. Dinosaur's tail, says Mummy Pig. Now Daddy Pig can fix him. He might be a bit difficult to fix, says Daddy Pig doubtfully. But the tail slips perfectly into place. Ho, 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 cackles Daddy Pig. Hello, Mr. Dinosaur, says Peppa. Dinosaur, says George. George is so happy to have his favorite toy back. Grrr. The end. I found it, I found my red ball. That's great news, Moonbee. Even George was able to fix his dinosaur with the help of Daddy Pig. Yay! Thank you for listening. Bye bye, kids.